Hello, hello. Hello, hello. How's it going? Goodbye. Thanks. I'm uh I'm about to re-wick this apparatus here. No. And if I could, I wouldn't. And I honestly think that a lot of the people that think they can't freestyle. You know, there's a few that can. You know, they can actually, walk into a room and freestyle about things that are in the room and actually do things off the cuff. But most of those people just have like a big bag of tricks, if you will, and they just pull things out of that huge bag of tricks, and it's just um, things they've memorized. You know, they're not really freestyling. Um, I can respect that. The freestyle stuff. People that are actually really, really quick on their head feet to be able to pull that off. But most of the people, uh, they're actually not freestyling. You know, they're a lyricist, and they've been doing it for years, and the people in the room have no idea that they've got this huge bag of tricks. So whenever they say whatever they're saying, people are like, oh my God, Is 5 inches enough? Hey man, if it works for you, whatever. I don't know. What's up, Chris? I'll be right back. Sup, bro? What's that? You don't know? That makes me suspicious. How old are you, Dal? I find the people that come in here and are like, don't do that, it's bad. Normally, not even a teenager yet, no matter what they say. Um, what's going on here? Stuff is still coming off. They're clean. We will just tighten these down a touch just for checking. What's up, G-Man? So a little bit ago, I got into a little conversation, I guess, about evolution. Um, Not an argument or uh, really even much of a discussion. It was just somebody stating what they thought, and basically that they didn't really think much about it. And I kind of stated what I thought about it. And I don't know. I like conversations like that, especially if people can maintain, and not get overly passionate over things that they've been told. To believe. And especially when somebody is like, yeah, I've been told this about it, but you know, they have questions, you know, so they're, thinking for themselves, you know, they don't just, you know, regurgitate whatever they've been told or taught or whatever. So it was cool. Cool conversation, I guess. Yep. Excuse me. So does anybody have anything they want to talk about? I'm just waiting for a few people to come in, so some of the, oh, I just got a message. I might need to, I might need to check that out. Perfect. Okay. Okay. You can go back in here. Share. Boss drop games. I think I do. I've seen a lot of names in here, but I believe I remember. I don't have the best memory. I used to have an extremely good memory, like photographic. But yes, Papa is home. I'm back home. AT. That was look how tired I am. That weekend was long. 6 till midnight every day. Lights out at 11. But when you're dealing with these kids, it's like yeah, lights out. Okay, cool. Yeah, I saw that. I'll check it out. I've held a couple 6-string basses. I don't like them. It's probably like how some people that don't like 5 strings feel about, you know. What was I doing that made me tired? I served at a Christian youth camp as a band leader and a group leader. We did like a weekend retreat with like, I don't know, a bunch of kids. But what make was the right? Yeah, I don't know. Some people that are like kind of elitist, I guess, when it comes to the bass, they're like nothing over 4. They don't. They think that even 5 strings need to get thrown into the trash. I don't know really why they feel that way. I think it just has to do with like maybe tradition. I don't know, but I like the 5th string. Chris Farley. If peeing your pants is cool, consider me Miles Davis. Hey, baby. I was just re-wicking. since you vaped the holy hell out of it while I was gone. Yeah. Before you know it, you're going to be wicking and doing all the shit again. You used to, build coils and wick and, you did all the deeds. And you got hooked on those damn Zens. You Zen like a dude that's hooked on fucking, whatever that shit's called. Copenhagen. Well, time will tell. All right, see you, Jake. Good seeing you. Thanks for stopping by, man. I'll look at that base, though. I'll check it out. I'm surprised Croc hasn't made it in yet. Viola said that she was just about to start making some food. Not in here, in the Discord. So, maybe she'll hop in when she's done with that. Who knows? If Scotland's rules allow it. Okay. After vaping this stuff, I took a little puff off that, that geek bar or whatever it is that I still got sitting around. Those things are harsh as shit, man. And it's really no wonder that stuff has got that numbing property. Like if you taste the juice, like you can taste this stuff and it doesn't do anything. Okay, babe. But like I was saying, I opened up one of those geek bars just to see what was in them. And, I ended up getting a little bit of the juice on my fingers, and I, licked it off just because, I've done that for years with this stuff. In fact, you go to the vape store, and that's kind of like how they, if you don't have a dripper with you, or if you run in a tank, they'll take out the one that's 0 milligram. It doesn't have any nicotine in it. They'll be like, here you go. Take a little taste, see if you like it. So it was just a little bit of nothing. So I licked it. And, it like totally numbed my tongue and my lips. And it was like a very strong numbing additive, I'm guessing they're putting in there. I mean, I've done some other stuff that's numbed up things that much, but I was blown away. I couldn't believe how numb it made me. It was like, this is not normal. So I went back to these guys. Hey, can I have some? That's Roxy. Calm down, Rock Dog. Come here. Yeah. Little scratches feel so good. It'll make you lick the air. Right there. That's the air licking spot. So wants a big stretch. You calm down. You're just a dog. Mm-hmm. We just got her some flea stuff. We're a little late, so she's got like a couple bites that are bugging her. So you scratch her, and she just leans into it. But it's been a long time since you had a flea bite, huh? Yeah. Yeah, good girl. You're a pretty girl. Pretty puppy dog. One second. One second, I'll be right back. I gotta respond to this message. I'm back. Wow, these are thirsty coils. Just chugging and burping. They're more V8 coils, not your 4-bangers. Go through the juice. Go through the juice pretty quick. Oh man. probably wrap a thicker coil for that other mod. Damn it, I don't have my drill in here. Stupid. Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.